Raia TV, pamoja tufurahie.
Good morning to you. Very well, thank you.
Nice place.
Welcome
Thank you,
to
thank you.
Azul, Margarita
Asante.
Beach Road.
Asante.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Hi everyone.
Hi.
How are you doing?
We are fine. Thank you.
Thank you. Asante. Oh, this is a nice place.
Thank you. The lobby, yeah, that's where we receive them.
Hello and welcome to Money and Markets program coming to you live from Mombasa. My name is Elecstima and this is Raia TV. Today I am here with my guest, Mr. Ernest Kavingo. This man, Mr. Ernest Kavingo. How are you, sir?
Thank you, sir.
I hope you're doing well.
I'm doing well.
Stima is my name. And welcome to Raia TV.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please tell us, who is this guy?
I am Ernest Kavingo.
Okay.
And I am privileged to be the general manager, to serve as the general manager of Azul Margarita Beach Resort.
Okay.
I have been in hospitality for many years, and in across different sections, we're talking about operations, finance, leadership.
Yes.
But all through the years, through my career,
yes,
what I have maintained or tried to place as one of my key priorities is one. We're talking about making sure that apart from just helping hotels and organizations in hospitality, improve on their financials, the aspect of the finances, profitability, etc. I have put a lot of focus in guest experience, excellent customer service.
Yes.
Memorable times for the guests.
Correct.
And another thing that I hold dearly is building teams. Building teams. We're talking about the workforce.
Yes.
That are impactful and motivated.
Correct. Correct.
So what excites me about the hospitality industry is that every day presents an opportunity for me to make someone's journey better.
Correct.
Create memories.
Yes.
That's usually the cake in it all.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. You seem very proficient in what you do. And I'm happy that you're enjoying what you're doing for quite some time now.
Yes.
Azul Margarita.
Yes.
This hotel is seated in a very prestigious facility, overlooking the Indian Ocean.
Yes.
What can you take us through a little bit on which facility is this? Have you rebranded before? Can we get to understand your journey in this?
Yeah. So let me start by Azul now. So Azul Margarita Beach Resort is a destination where we intend to provide our guests.
Yes.
Hospitality destination, and our intent is to provide excellent customer service. We're talking about creating memories.
Yes.
Would like guests also to come in and enjoy authentic Kenyan coastal hospitality.
Yes.
When we're talking about, we're not only selling accommodation, food, we are creating memories through these experiences. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So if we are to talk about rebranding, yes, we had the name prior before Papweza.
Okay.
It's now Azul Margarita Beach Resort.
Okay.
Why? It is because we wanted a reflection or an identity.
Yes.
That would demonstrate this excellence in customer service, excellence in creating memorable guest experiences. We wanted to provide real value.
Correct.
For guests.
Okay.
Another thing also, the setting is the location still remains the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've worked on the gardens. and a few other changes. The pavilion next to the beach.
Correct,
Yes,
correct.
yes.
That's impressive, per se. I'm happy that you took me around when I came.
Yes.
Thank you for that. I saw that there are other facilities apparently
Yes.
across the coastline.
Yes.
How do you maintain? How do you survive? I mean, how do you keep yourself in front of your competition? What can you say is your key selling points or value proposition? What are you giving to keep your facility, ahead of competition in such a competitive market, as hospitality itself?
So let's talk about Mombasa. Mombasa has many good properties.
Yes.
Many good properties. Some are big. But for Azul,
Yes.
what we are not trying to be, Azul Margarita Beach Resort
Yes.
is not trying to be the biggest.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
We're looking at other aspects. For example, of course, the location does justice, more than justice, where we're
True,
located
true.
next to the beach.
Yeah.
The views are excellent. If you look at the rooms, a number, not all of them, but quite a number, each one with its own unique view of the sea.
Okay.
Depending on the angle,
Yeah.
whether it's on the ground level or the top level. But yeah, so back to Azul and the competition. We want to provide something that is rare.
Okay.
And let me start by Azul itself, which is it's not as big as our brothers and sisters out there, but it's small, cozy, but it does offer ample space for someone. It's hidden. For
Yes.
someone who wants a place that is, you get personalized service, attention to detail. You get authentic coastal feel in every aspect.
Yes.
From our meals, for example.
Yes.
Our meals is a key area where we differentiate ourselves. We're talking about also the way we package our products.
Okay.
Like, for example, conferencing. I'm sure organizations want teams that think differently.
Yes.
Like at the beach.
Yeah.
So you can have your strategy meeting in the morning. Then, in between, after you've had your tea break, probably next to the pool or by the pavilion or at the pavilion.
Yes.
You have your team building at the
Ah.
lawns, yeah? Team building at the
Okay.
lawns.
Okay. At no extra cost? Does this come with any?
That comes at no extra cost. Once
okay.
you've taken this package,
Yeah.
I mean, so long as the weather,
Yeah.
the weather will permit,
Yeah.
and it's hopefully that day it's not so busy.
Yeah.
So then, why not even have lunch at the pavilion next to the ocean?
Next to the ocean itself.
Dinner by the pool. Yeah. So it's
Awesome.
some of these aspects where we try to differentiate ourselves.
I thank you so much for that. That draws me to my next concern. You seem to have a strategy where you're not really inclined towards price as a value proposition. In a place which is highly competitive as the coastline, I can see there are quite a number of facilities there. I have seen that you've really focused on having very quality teams, offering excellent customer service, like the one I saw early in the morning.
Yes.
What can you say? In money and markets, we are discussing about how can we be able to stay in front of competition,
Yeah. Yes.
really not compete in price,
Yes.
rather incline towards other value propositions. What can you say is really your positioning in terms of customer excellence, right, as compared to price? Does price really affect your business much?
It's a yes and a no. But what I would say is that we have properties that are, if you're just looking at price as a metric, that are charging several notches higher than us,
Yes.
way higher than us. Of course, we have our peers who more or less it's related. But back to the business, we are not just looking at filling our rooms. We want to go for guests that will come in and appreciate the Azul experience. We want guests who, after that, will leave saying, I made the right choice. It was good that I came to Azul Margarita Beach Resort, and I want to come back.
Wow.
We want to provide personalized service. We would like to differentiate ourselves by the type of meals that we have. If you look at our menu, you've had our breakfast.
Yeah.
Later on, we'll have lunch. There's a coastal touch.
Correct.
It's continental,
True.
but there's a local coastal touch to some of our offerings.
True.
Yeah, so those are some of the areas.
Mhm.
And if you can make guests come back, usually that's a big
Exactly.
goal that
Exactly.
you have met.
Exactly.
The other aspect is on leadership. I would say one of our strengths is the team.
Okay.
My team, yeah, because to be truthful, the buildings can always be revamped. You know, you can have a fresh coat of paint. Technology can be upgraded.
True.
Furniture, you know, we can always go out there and get whatever is cutting edge. What's the newest trend when it comes to furniture?
Yes.
But now, experiences come from the people.
True.
And if the people are motivated,
Mhm.
if the people are driven
Yes.
from an authentic and genuine point of view,
True.
100% guests are going to notice them.
Wow. So, Bana Ernest, in the Money and Markets program, what we're trying to do here is to assist companies like yours to be able to hack the market, contain competition, and stay in front of our competition itself. I know that there are many factors that affect companies' growth. From people, to so many other, of course, factors. And I'm glad that you've been able to contain a lot of that by designing systems, procedures, and strategies that are completely away from price. Like customer experience, having very trained, staff members. They usually say that if you take care of your staff, they'll take care of your customers. I'm very happy how you've positioned yourself. Um, we are being viewed from across Kenya and even outside. Raia TV is actually everywhere. So, for customers who are, say, seated in Nairobi, in other towns like Kisumu, Nakuru, rest of Kenya, and even outside the country, this being the coastal, what can you say is your target market? Are you only looking for clients from around the coast, or you're also expecting to get more visitors from outside the coast itself?
Yeah, good question. So actually, part of Azul, now the rebranding from what it was and now Azul Margarita Beach Resort is we are taking a commercial focus shift.
Mhm.
Critical look at the leisure market.
Okay.
So we want to expand the leisure market. Of course, yes, we have the domestic market, which we cannot take for granted. It's keeping us alive.
Yes.
We're talking about groups and conferences, MICE. So at the end of the day, it all comes in, and it's an ecosystem. We cannot run away, from. Of course, we've got competitors who we're talking about more or less. They have conferences,
Yes.
they have the rooms.
Yes.
But where we might outdo our peers,
yes,
is when it comes to creating those memorable moments. We work with intuition. The team here is superbly trained, especially when it comes to excellent customer service.
Okay.
Yeah. The sensitization, the training is geared towards making sure that that guest experience is something through each and every touch point. From the moment you go to our website,
yes,
from the moment you pick up that phone, you dare to make your reservation, at the point of welcoming your room, how it's set up, the meals.
yes.
So our guests know the staff, and the staff also, we know our guests.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for stringing along with me. I really appreciate your time. Now we have come to the end of this first episode right here at Azul Margarita Beach Resort. Now the next time you visit the coast, you know where to go. Nice food, good views, the ambience.